We have some ideas for saving money for our adventures, so we're thinking we're going to share them with y'all. Just ideas that we do to cover our expenses for cruises, for weekend getaways, for culinary adventures, and for the Helen meetup.
Oh yeah, that is coming up.
Yeah. So all this stuff isn't free, so we have to come up with money somehow. So we start budgeting our money for cruises, what we have to come up with for hotel, for meals out, excursions, and stuff like that. So we budget everything out.
Yeah, budget is important, and we're gonna go over that later. But we're gonna share with y'all basically just our ideas of what works for us. It doesn't mean it's gonna work for everybody. It what works for us.
It tells me if I don't go shopping, that saves a lot of money.
Yeah, it does. That's what we're doing tonight. Our money saving videos will actually be tonight because we're not spending any money.
You started with a glass of water.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Enjoy the meal.
Thank you. This is our date night Valentine's.
Y'all get to share it with us.
Yes.
So one of the things we do is we look at coupons and we look at deals and all that. We had one come in from the military back in January, and so we actually got to spend some time with them. And what's really cool is that's when we got the idea to share this with y'all. But also too, now we get to look back on what we were spending then versus what we will be spending going forward. Um, we're not making a ton of money. What we're doing is we're buying the stuff anyway. We're dirty people apparently because we bought detergent and all of that. Now,
we smell good.
We're going to use it. And so if we're going to use it, why not go ahead and save a little money while we can? So in our budgets, we have the travel budget that we would put money back for our travel and everything. Well, this is on top of that. So whenever we go to the store and get detergent that we're using anyway, we kind of try and pair it up with coupons and deals and stuff like that.
We need to find coupons for Tylenol, cold, and sinus because I am keeping a sinus infection.
Cannot get rid of it. So what we share with y'all is our Dollar General runs, our Publix run, Sam's, and then we don't really do our normal with y'all because we're saving a little bit of money here and there. But instead of nickel and diamond, we like the big one at Dollar General, where you get a $5 coupon and you pair it with other ones. So you spend $13, $14, and you get
a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. So.
So we take these savings that we save each week.
Is there anything else I can get you for the night?
No, thank you.
I think we'll be good.
We budget for everything, like I said. We have a plan for it. So the savings that we've done, we've started putting them in envelopes.
So we literally take the money that we save and we put into an envelope. I have a cruise ship on an envelope. And then we take that money and we break it further down.
We have one for the hotel, one for fuel, and we have 2 dogs that have to stay somewhere, so we have to do kennel cost. And on the excursions, we have to have souvenirs.
So we do the room steward tips, the porter tips, and then because you never know, we actually have one for extra just in case. And I started this the last cruise when we get up early in the morning. I walk around and explore and everything. You run into the people who don't usually get tips like these. So you strike up a conversation with them and you develop a relationship, as quick as you can. And it's really neat because towards the middle end of the cruise, I would end up giving them a tip just to show them our appreciation for what they were doing.
Could be the ones that were cleaning the deck,
Yep.
mopping, cleaning the windows, picking up trash.
So we take all of that money and then we put it into our fancy envelope system and we store that. Now, don't be mistaken, we don't have all the money stuck inside these envelopes at one time, because there's certain things that come up, like the cruise deposit. Well, I go ahead and put that on the card. I let that go through because I use the card that gives me reward points. And then right before it comes due, I take the cash and put that in the bank and then pay it off with that. So the little bit of money that we have cash wise, I can't put in. I could, but we don't. We don't put it in savings because 1% of $1 is not that much.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot easier the way we do it and everything. So we do. That's what we do, and we will take cash money and we'll divide it up and put into our envelope system. That's how we process and use our savings. So that's what we do with our savings there. Coming up in the future, we're going to have other ways to save. One of the ways we do save money that we just for the household is we buy a side of beef at one time. It's an investment up front, but it's in the freezer. It's good to go anytime we want it. It's already there. So
should have bought me my chickens so I could have eggs.
At this point, you are absolutely right. Absolutely right. So I wanted y'all to know what we were.
Madam.
Oh, looky here.
Valentine.
Got me some chocolates. Notice he didn't give his daddy any.
Yeah, well, nah.
Maybe I'll share.
So that's what we do. That's how we help offset the cost of our adventures. Not all of this is going to go to cruising. We do other adventures, like we said earlier.
Yeah, like Helen.
Like Helen. Helen's coming up. And
maybe slip a Biloxi trip in there.
Yeah, we've been trying to do that. Man, Mardi Gras falls just right. And the problem is Mardi Gras is the same week as our Helen trip. And we can't take off and do both. So we'd already had Helen booked. Yeah. But that's how we're doing it. Y'all let us know how you save and everything. Give us y'all's hacks. We even take creative criticism too. So let us know. But it's Valentine.
Yes. Thank you for joining us on Valentine's Day weekend. Hope you enjoyed watching. Please remember to like and subscribe our channel.
Now, since it's Valentine, go love somebody.
Go love somebody.